So upon hearing this, it really touched me.
The funny part of Africa is this. They will
bewitch you are the only one who's there to redeem the family.
They will bewitch you, yet you are the family deliverer. They will look at you in some kind of way, yet you are the only one sent by God to redeem your whole family. The people that will bewitch you, the person that bewitches you, will look at you in some kind of way, using some kind of tone, side eye, and yet you're making the whole family to come out of trouble. It is the plan of the devil so that you never help anyone. I'll tell you the truth, the people I have helped the most are the people who fought me the most. Ask anybody who fights Uebert and ask, how much money did you receive from him? You will be so shocked. Some houses, some cars. But the problem of Africans is they don't want to be helped. They want to be me. You're not hearing me. I'm talking about you, not about my life. Those who you think love you don't. They are just praying for the access to your money. I wish I could talk to you. This is why in Africa people run and become victims quickly. He did this to me. You were there. You had the brain. Because they are looking for your money. Nobody loves you. Let me tell you this. Only Jesus. I helped too many people who turned against me. Not that I care. I know they were going to do that. But I believed by faith that they would change.
You know, to be honest, my family, I believe this is why God keeps on using Prophet Angel, because some of us don't have such a heart, you know, such a large heart where you help people and you even hope for them to change, yet they keep on betraying you year after year and time after time. I just felt to share this with you, okay? And there's also some other thing, as he was talking about, you know, the book of Ecclesiastes, I believe it was chapter 1, he went on to say something about Chuck Norris.
But notice, now it's a year of self-love. Ecclesiastes 1 verse number 1. These are the words of the quester, David's son and king in Jerusalem. Smoke, nothing but smoke. That's what the quester says. There is nothing to anything. It's all smoke. What's there to show for the lifetime of work? A lifetime of working your fingers to the bone. One generation goes its way, the next one arrives. But nothing changes. It's business as usual for all planet Earth. The sun comes up and the sun goes down. Then does it again. The same old round. The wind blows south and the wind blows north. Around and around and around it blows, blowing this way and then that, the wailing erratic wind. All the rivers flow into the sea, but the sea never fills up. The rivers keep flowing to the same old place and then start all over and do it again. Everything is boring, utterly boring. No one can find any meaning in it. Boring to the eye, boring to the ear. What was will be again. What happened will happen again. There is nothing new on this earth. Year after year, it's the same old thing. Does someone call it, hey, this is new? Don't get excited. It's the same old story. Nobody remembers what happened yesterday. And the things that will happen tomorrow, nobody will remember them either. Don't count on being remembered. Don't what? Don't count on being remembered. Yeah, you need it. You need it. Let's go. Call me the quester or the preacher. I've been king over Israel and Jerusalem. I looked most carefully into everything. Search out all that is done on this earth. And let me tell you, there is not much to write home about. God hasn't made it easy for us. I've seen it all. It's nothing but smoke. Smoke. And spitting into the wind. Life is a corkscrew that can be straightened. A minus that won't add up. I said to myself, I know more. And I'm wiser than anyone before me in Jerusalem. I've stockpiled piled wisdom and knowledge. What I have finally concluded is that so-called wisdom and knowledge are mindless and witless, nothing but spitting into the wind. Much learning ends you much trouble. And the more you know, the more you hate. Do you know why you can't heal from your cancer? You know too much about cancer. You have read why cancer can be healed more than you have read why cancer can be treated by God. You know too much about diabetes to concede that God can heal it. Are you hearing me? Prasefeliata. Let's go. I said to myself, let's go for it. Experiment with pleasure. Have good time. But there was nothing to it, nothing but smoke. What do I think of the fun-filled life? Insane. My verdict on the pursuit of happiness, who needs it? With the help of the bottle of wine and all the wisdom I could master, I tried my level best to penetrate the absurdity of life. I wanted to get a handle on anything useful we mortals might do during the years we spend on this earth. Oh, I did great things. Built houses, planted vineyards, designed gardens and parks, and planted a variety of fruit trees in them, made pools of water. To irrigate the groves of trees, I bought slaves, male and female, who had children, giving me even more slaves. Now, you did not hear what he said. I will not even interpret it for you. Then I acquired large herds and flocks, larger than any before me in Jerusalem. I piled up silver and gold, piled up. Loot from kings and kingdoms. I gathered a chorus of singers to entertain me with song. And most exquisite of all pleasures, voluptuous maidens for my bed. Oh, how I prospered. I left all my predecessors in Jerusalem far behind. Left them behind in the dust. What's more, I kept a clear head through it all. Everything I wanted, I took. I never said to myself, no to myself. I gave in to every impulse, held back nothing. I sucked the marrow of pleasure out of every task. Mwongo baba.
Marrow.
The guy did not leave out anything. He enjoyed. And funny part, kaina malega, my reward to myself for a hard day's work. Then I took a good look at everything I had done, looked at the sweat and the hard work. But when I looked, I saw nothing but smoke. Smoke and spitting into the wind. There was nothing to end of it. Nothing. Hey! And then I took a hard look. There was nothing. At what's smart and what's stupid. What's left to do after you have been king? That's a hard act to follow. You just do what you can and that's it. But I did see that it's better to be smart than stupid. Just as light is better than darkness, even so, though the smart ones see where they are going and the stupid ones grope in the dark, they are all the same in the end. One fate for all and that's it. When I realized that my fate is the same as the fool's fate, I had to ask myself, so why bother with being wise? Are we still reading? Now let's end because fools are like, yeah, we will remain. I decree and declare, you are moving out of your situation. Remember, this is why I talk about money with a mission. Because when money fails to have a mission, you remain a fool. And there is no need for you to be alive. Let's put it up there. I'm still with you. Please, bear with me. That the smart and the stupid both disappear out of sight. In a day or two, they are both forgotten. Yes, both the smart and the stupid die. And that's it. I hate life. As far as I can see, what happens on earth is a bad business. It's smoke and spitting into the wind. And I hated everything I'd accomplished and accumulated on this earth. I can't take it with me. No. I have to leave it to whosoever comes after me. Whether they are worthless, who is to tell? They will take over the earthly results of my intense thinking and hard work. Smoke. That's when I called it quits. Gave up on anything that could be hoped for on this earth. What's the point of working your fingers to the bone if you hand over what you worked for to someone who never lifted a finger for it? Smoke. That's what it is. A bad business from start to finish. So what do you get from a life of hard labor? Pain and grief from dawn to dusk. Never a decent night's rest. Nothing but smoke. The best you can do with your life is have a good time. Get by the best you can. The way I see it, that's it. Divine fate. Whether we feast or fast, that's up to God. God may give wisdom and knowledge and joy to his favorites, but sinners are assigned a life of hard labor. Turn to now, someone next to you say in your soft voice, are you a sinner? End up turning their wages over to God's favorites. No, they didn't get it. They didn't get it. Says, what then happens if I'm God's favorite? All fools, your worth will come to me. Nothing but smoke and spitting into the wind. I wish I could. There is an opportune time to do everything. A right time for everything on earth. Time for birth, another for death. A right time to plant, another to reap. A right time to kill, another to heal. A right time to destroy, another to construct. A right time to cry, another to laugh. A right time to lament, another to cheer. A right time to make love and another one to abstain. A right time to embrace and another to part. A time to search and another count your losses. A right time to hold on and another to let go. A right time to rip out and another to mend. A right time to shut up. The right time to speak. A right time to laugh and another to hate. A right time to wage war and another to make peace. But in the end, does it really make a difference what anyone does? I've had a good look at what God has given us to do. Busy work mostly. True, God made everything beautiful in itself and in its time. But he left us in the dark so we can never know what God is up to. Whether he is coming or going, I have decided that there is nothing better to do than go ahead and have a good time. Get the most we can out of life. That's it. Eat, drink. Make the most of your job. It's God's gift. I'll end there. Some of you are already depressed. Enjoy your life. And it will not be because of happiness. Happiness depends on happenings, sir. Hear me well. And some of you say, my time. I have a long time. Don't worry, I'm still young. I'm going to make it. Just 10 days prior to some event, the man they call Chuck Norris died. Just a few days ago, he died. But 10 days prior to that, he posted fighting. And he posted, I do not age, I level up. No, you're not getting this. His video is there, fighting, throwing punches. But 10 days later, that confidence is replaced by death. They think they have tomorrow. They don't. They think the future is guaranteed for them. It's not. But I'm here to speak to you. Your future is guaranteed.